Hi, my name is Darren, and I live here in Lake Mary in Alaqua Lakes. Lived here for 5 years and bought my house from Karen. I actually spent probably the better part of a month looking all over Florida, northern Florida, with, without any success. I was actually about to give up and say maybe I'm not meant to move to Florida. But then we found online a listing that Karen had, and it looked really good, so we contacted her. I drove down here, and it happened to be the first house that we looked at, and I knew immediately that was it. After a month of despair, Karen made it so easy, and God, she was so nice and friendly. That was the first house I looked at, and she persuaded me to look at other houses for a couple days after the fact, and we did, but eventually I ended up buying that first house. And I remember actually started when we pulled into the neighborhood, and I liked everything about the neighborhood. I explained to Karen what I was looking for, and I mean, she hit it right on the head. Pulling into the neighborhood, just the whole feel of the neighborhood, the homes, the lifestyle, the country club. And then when we got to the house, I was just floored. I mean, the house was beautiful. It was exactly everything that I wanted. And I knew that literally when we pulled in the driveway. But when we went into the house was magnificent. It was a big open floor plan. Big home, very, very well built from a reputable builder, and she knew that was important to me. And God, everybody loved the house. You know, it was like a parade of homes winner, and it was a great choice, and I was lucky to be able to get it. But I think the biggest thing is that she really worked hard to make sure that I could get that home at the absolute best price. And that made me happy. She took care of all of it. And then even before moving here, because I lived in Atlanta for 16 years, so I really wasn't familiar with Central Florida. Karen was real friendly. She's become a good friend. She helped line everything up for me to get all the utilities and get me familiar with the area and introduce me to people and that kind of thing. And she actually introduced me to somebody who's one of my better friends here. So it's just been all around a great experience. She'll do exactly what you want her to do. She'll find what you're looking for. I don't think she'll waste any of your time. She'll do all the legwork to make sure everything's lined up for you, and pretty much roll out the red carpet, make it easy for you to find. And I know she's pretty patient. You know, if it's not what you're looking for right away, she's going to keep working at it until she finds what you need. She does too well. No, she does great. My name is Darren, and I highly recommend Karen.